We celebrate me, you. This is not going to be long because YouTube is probably going to cut it. But this is for the people that ain't never heard it. I celebrate me, you. You celebrate yourself. You stand it on you. When it's hard, you who you need to be. I am Classy Lady. And we gonna cut people out of our life today. So if you want to participate, I'm gonna have to probably go on another live. You need scissors, you need paper, but I'm writing their name on toilet paper because they full of shit. And I gotta mark them. We celebrating ourselves. This is 2026. We halfway through this year. All these people ain't mean us no good. This year so far, last year, year before, we cutting that shit short this year. We cutting them out of our life. So the next live, you need some scissors. You need some paper. I'm putting their name on toilet paper because they shit. Don't matter if it's family, friends, co-workers, neighbors. Cut them off. Get you a pen, a marker. And we cutting them. They ain't coming no. They after they done made last year, year before last, and all of that. They done made half of this year. And get you a trash bag. We cutting their ass out. We celebrating ourselves for the women and the men that we became through the hurt and the pain from years ago. I celebrate me. This is for the people I ain't never heard the song. That's what this live is probably not gonna stay up. So I'm gonna redo this live after this song, and I got one more I want y'all to hear. But this one here, YouTube is pretty much gonna cut it off. So welcome to my YouTube channel. I do have super chats, super stickers available.
TXU Energy Free Nights on Cool Summer is the first and only plan that gives you free night.
Super chats, super stickers, super thanks. Well, we'll let that play. Super thanks, super gifts, the lift gift box, memberships, 3 levels, $1.99, $2.99, $3.99. I'm saying that to say because the next live, the real live, is gonna be we cutting people out. We cutting people out. So if you've been here before, you was here the last 2 lives, then you know what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna replay this song, cause YouTube is probably not gonna let it stay up. So I'm gonna do my live where we supposed to cut people off. It's not the one I want. And it's good. Hold on. What about when it ain't? That's not the one I want. So this is what we need for. I'm just gonna let that play. I ain't gonna worry about it because they may cut the. I might have to cut the first part. But this is what we need. You need a bag or a trash can. You need a pair of scissors. You need some paper to write on. And you need a pen or a marker or something to write on. So as I was getting my stuff ready and I got the bag, I say, oh shoot, let me get a marker. But better than the marker, let me get some toilet paper. Because since we cutting shit short from the rest of this year, last year, whatever, been holding you down, weighing you down, I got a roll of toilet paper. I'm writing them Negros, white Negros, black Negros, red Negros, name on some toilet paper. We getting rid of them. So y'all hold on a minute where I can start my live. And after this song, we gonna let them know. So y'all come on in. Y'all hit the like button. Uh, you can even share if you want to. You can also share. Y'all come on in. Somebody at my door. I am Classy Lady. I am the host of this channel. Welcome everybody. Today I just played a song. Some people don't know it. It's by Amber Rose, and it's a real touching song for a man or a woman. I celebrate me. So y'all look that artist up, and y'all go and listen to that. It's very touching and it's true. You celebrate you. You've been through some things. You done been through loss of a job. You done been through a divorce. You done been through some illness. You done been through so much stuff. You got people, you carrying a lot of people on your back. You're being weighted down. So let me greet the people that's in here, because like I said, I might have to. Thank you for the floating heart, Gamma. Hey Deborah, Miss D. I think I done spoke to everybody. Yeah, they can trim it for me. Will I lose my super chat super stickers? Let me know. My cash app is $CLACLDY. Gamma, can you type it in the chat for me? $CLACLDY. Classy Lady. Hey, Royalty Queen. Thank you for the star. It's Scammers World. Okay, this gonna be my last song.
You okay? I got a little low. See that brand new Hyundai Tucson? I only paid.
Enjoy your car. It feels so right, it almost feels wrong. Right now.
Welcome over, everybody. While we celebrating us, we gonna let them know. We gonna let them know. We gonna let them know. Stopping that. All right. Let me acknowledge y'all. Welcome. I am Classy Lady. Welcome to my channel. Today, the topic is we cutting people off. And I told them we cutting that shit short. Now, the language that I use is not something I use all the time, but it's needed so people can understand where we coming from tonight. Let me acknowledge the people that have been here for the last 15 minutes, because YouTube is going to cut that off. But that's okay. All right? So we got Rob C., Juliet Rose, Miss Sandra D., 3 Clips, Aaron Zander. It's Gamma's World, Not Less. David, thank you for the super sticker. Kenny Ward, thank you, Gamma, for the floating heart. Deborah, the goal is I'm trying to reach my last $50. Yeah, they play it in live streams, but they ain't gonna shut it down. But they'll maybe and he may not have it where he don't want you to do it. But my first song, I Celebrate Me, I don't know about that. And it's not so much the US, it's the other countries uh that, you know. I'll just let them trim it for me, Gamble. Thank you, Miss Sandra, for the 199 super sticker. Um, Let me see. So all y'all that I'm speaking to tonight, all y'all good, because it'll get trimmed before y'all. AJ D. Smith, I can't solve a riddle right now. Cheryl, I don't know when you meet your soulmate, boo. Keep on putting yourself out there on the market. I ain't gonna tell you to be looking for them, because if you're a female, you shouldn't have to look for them. Just keep yourself out on the market, and you may meet them. Hey, Mimi a 4. Roy to Queen, I did speak. Okay. And that's my cash app. If anybody is looking for it, it's $CLACLDY, Classy Lady. The first one, the one that Gamma put. CLACLDY. Cheryl. Okay. Hey, Blue. Okay, rest on, just listen. 76X51. Send that right back to you, Mimi. 762X51 wanna go in timeout. So Mimi, you it for right now. Hey, Cynthia. Thank you. I'm trying to keep it up. Okay, so tonight's live, it ain't was supposed to. It is for the people. I saw Day live, so everybody's probably over that Day. But like I said, like I told y'all, I do have an audience of myself for when I come on. So it doesn't matter who comes on. Rest in peace. If it was Roz, I probably would end my live because she has a bigger following, and I know everybody would be over there. Day has a big following. But I have, since I've been on YouTube, I have pulled my own people. And so therefore, I have made a promise to myself. I don't care. Sometime I will pull back. I'm already late. I'm supposed to come on at 8. So I'm almost to 8:30. I don't want to come on no later. So being that I have my own audience, I want to keep my word because people be looking for me. So I'm on, and so everybody else, they'll come on later. Hey, Riley. Yeah, everybody else that know what's going on, they'll pop in later. I'm not going to hold it, my live, because I'll probably end up going on 2 hours. So I just wanted to acknowledge everybody that has come over. All right, so the live tonight is supposed to be a fun live. It may be a sorrow live or whatever. We ought to be tired of walking like this, slump like this or whatever. Humpback, crooked letter I. That's because we carrying the weight of a lot. We carrying the weight of our spouses, our others, significant others. We're carrying the weight of our parents, our grandparents, our aunties, a lot of people, family members, okay? Family members, cheering included. Then we got to go to work. So we making sure we keep our job. We trying to do what we got to do. Some of us are supervisors at our jobs. We got knuckleheads working under us, knuckleheads working with us, knuckleheads working over us. That's another weight we're carrying. Then the other weight we're carrying, we have friends. We have good friends. We have friends we've been having for years. We have friends that we don't want to let go because we've been having them for so long, but they ain't meaning us no good. You get sick, they know you sick. Do they call a check up on you? No. Do they come by? No. Do they actually say, girl, what day you go to the doctor? I can take you that day. Now, let me know when you got to go. I go on Tuesdays and Fridays. Now I go other days too, but what part of Tuesdays and Fridays you don't understand? So how about you say Tuesday, whoever taking you, tell them, I'm going to take you to the doctor. Let them rest. That's what something I would do. Or Friday, who taking you to the doctor Friday? Is it the same person? Tell them, I'll take you. Let them do something with their day. Don't worry about paying me. Don't worry about nothing. Or let me give you $15, $20. Give it to them. Tell them to put some gas in their car. Now, whether they want to put the gas or you could put some money with that and y'all go out to eat. That's what a friend is for. That's what good family members are for, that know that you've been going through an illness for a long time. Especially if you're on FMLA and your FMLA runs concurrent with the paid time that you have. What if you don't have any more paid time and you do have FMLA? You're not getting no money coming in. Maybe your short-term disability ain't kicked in. Maybe your long-term disability ain't kicked in. Maybe you don't even have disability at all. You got a savings. You've been saving. How fast do you think that savings account gonna stay? If you got a mortgage, you got car notes, you got insurances, you got to pay lights, gas, water. If you got children, you got to pay for them. You may be helping your grandchildren. That's what friends and close family is for, to kind of step in and kind of help you. You shouldn't have to ask every time you need a favor or every time you need something. A good friend now, gonna say, friend, I got you this Tuesday. I'm gonna take you to the doctor. And do you need to go to the grocery store after that? Do you need to pick up medication? What else do you do on Tuesdays that I need to help you with? Okay? Oh, well, I'm just going to go to the doctor and we come back. Well, what about I take you out to lunch? And then maybe let's go get a sub sandwich and maybe we go sit in the park so you can get out of the atmosphere of being in the house all the time. You in the house all the time. Let me get you out the house. That's the kind of friend I am. That's the kind of friend I am. You know? Let me cook a meal for you. You like the way I make my spaghetti? No problem. Let me make y'all some spaghetti, garlic bread, and a salad. What kind of salad dressing y'all like? And then maybe get 2 liters of soda. Bring over there. Or you may like chicken. Let me get a rotisserie chicken. I like to make broccoli and rice casserole and give you another vegetable or another starch. Fix that. I got you. Y'all don't have to worry about dinner. Y'all get these something different. I know I'm a good cook. I'll do that for you. You know, little things like that means a lot to people. You never do know. People don't be feeling good. Friend, do you need me to just come over there and just sit with you? I can get you water. I can, whatever it is that you need, that you don't have to get. I can't go to the restroom for you, but anything else you need that I can get up and do for you, where you don't have to get up and do, I'll do. Before I leave, friend, let me freeze you some water so you'll have some cold ice water by the bed. Put you some crackers, some peanut butter crackers, or just some plain crackers by your bed. Maybe some mints or something. If you don't want to eat, you can suck on some mints or a favorite piece of candy. Fix you a little tray where you will have down the side of your bed. That's the kind of friend I am. Because I'm going to think about outside of the box things. Okay? But so that's who we putting on the paper too. Hey Denise. API. Yeah. The weight of children. Hey, I'm gonna tell you about that, BC, about the electric bill. Yeah. Come and relax with me. Gamma. I'm not a person to ask. I am a very independent woman. I've been independent since I left my parents' house at 22. It's been times when it was payday. I had gas in my car because my mom always told me to keep gas in my car because I was a young lady. I didn't have to leave home. Had a beautiful home. But I went to a business school and got my little certificate. That didn't really pan out and all of that. I should have took my butt to the 40-year college after that. That's what after all that, I should have took my butt and went on to college like I should have did. All right. So I had my own place. I had a brand new car. I was paying my car note, but my parents was paying my insurance. I was paying my little apartment note. I had saved up my money, had a fully furnished apartment and everything that I pretty much needed. And I can remember the times. And I thought I was doing good saving money, even down to my snacks. I'd bring my lunch, whatever lunch it may have been, pack my lunch. I might have had 2 sodas if I thought I wanted 2 sodas while I was at work. Had my 2 sodas. If I liked my cookies or something like that, I had that. That was my snack. Whatever I had, or it could have been a salad or something else. I had everything that I needed for my lunch. And I can remember on payday, and I had gas, and my mom always say, keep some money in your glove box. Keep at least $20 in your glove box. Always keep gas in your car. I remember paydays coming, and I said, oh, today payday. Oh, good. I look in my wallet. I got 1 dime. Nothing in the dollar slots. Nothing. All these credit cards, I had a couple of them, but I knew doggone well not to be spending on those because you got to pay them. No dollar, no $2, no $5, no nothing. 1 dime in the corner of the coin purse on my wallet. I unzipped it and I just happened to crack it back a little bit. I had 1 dime. But you know what? I say, thank you, Jesus. Today is payday. I do have a lunch that I'm bringing. Because back then we had to wait on them to come around and pass your checks out and stuff. And then at lunchtime, everybody would be trying to tear out that parking lot to get to the nearest bank. But I had gas in my car. It might not have been but a half a tank. But my mama always told me, keep that money in your glove box. She say, if you spend down, don't spend that last $5. Keep you a 20, but if you got to spend it, keep at least $5. Always keep. Because it's something you have to stop. At least you got $5 to offer somebody until me or your daddy or somebody we know can get to you. At least you can offer that $5. And if it's a good Samaritan that has a child, young, male or female, and they see you young, female or male, and you humble and yes ma'am, no sir, and all that, when you offer them that $5, they're not going to take it because it could have been their child out there. So my mama always taught me that. But it was a many days I had that 1 dime or maybe 2 nickels or maybe a nickel in the corner of my purse, and I had to laugh. So what I start, now people start putting a little change in their console, but it's not safe to do that. It's not safe to do that. So that's the people that we gonna get rid of some of them people that never seem to can come to our aid when we need them. And them co-workers that never can help you, but always, dog, can you loan me $5 to payday? Dog, then payday come, dog, can I give you that $5 next? Because I had borrowed $5 from such and such, and I need to give them their $5 back because they'll never let me borrow nothing again. Well, what about the $5 I gave you or the $10 I gave you? Hold on, them too. Some of y'all got them cheering. Y'all can't get them cheering with their hand out your pocket. Now, I'm not saying that my dad will be nice and buy me lunch and stuff, and sometimes he'll feel it in his heart, I'll buy you some groceries. I'm gonna give you so much on groceries or whatever. The last time he told me, when I got out of the hospital, I got $100 on your groceries. No problem. I appreciate that. I didn't ask him. I did not ask. I don't ask anybody for anything. I would been and went to the pawn shop and sold something. I'm exhausted all of my funds before I really come out and ask somebody for something. And I tell people that. If I come to you and I say I need $20, don't ask me what I need it for. Just say, okay, here you go. Because you know I'm not going to ask you for it. But as soon as I ask you for $20 and you say what I need it for, that's all right. That's all right. And you ain't got never worry about me asking you for anything else again. Nothing. And I promise you from this day forward, you'll need me before I need you. Because it could just been a test. But I don't ask anybody for help. And it's a lot of us out here like that. Hey, Carmen, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Welcome over so you'll know whenever I come on. I normally come on at 8 o'clock at night. Okay, 8 o'clock at night. Okay, so, and then you might have some grown children. They may be 24, 25. They in their partying stage. They in school or whatever. Things happen late at night. They still, just because they live in a dorm, don't mean when they come to your house, they don't have a curfew. You need to give them a curfew. Whatever curfew they had before they went to school, they need to still have that curfew. All kind of stuff happen at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. It could happen at any time. But that's the time you get them phone calls. You sleeping good, you slobbing and everything else. That call wakes you up. And when you hear that phone, you know it ain't good. It ain't good. It ain't good. Now, it could be your child told you they done broke down on the side of the road. That still ain't good. All kind of people out here. You don't know who to trust, somebody stop to help you. You tell your child put the window up. You can't even put a crack in your window. They've been to turn around and spray some in your car, got in your car. You just don't know. So they need a curfew just as well. If they can't follow by your rules and guidelines and be home before that clock strikes 3 o'clock, because it ain't nothing open. They got Denny's and all of that, Waffle House and all of that, but legs and motels. If they that hot in the tail and the wang, they need to leave that club early, 12, 1 o'clock with whoever they want to leave it with, go do their business, and be back in your house at a certain time. That's what they need to do. That's how they need to do. They can't do that. Take their key from them. Let them sit outside. Let them sit outside or sleep in the car. Let them see how it feel. I bet they won't do it no more. Now, I can't tell you from experience because that ain't never happened to me. Because for one, when I was growing up, I didn't go out. I started going out in my 30s and I was in my own place. Hey, Taylor. Yeah, just be a blessing, okay? Them neighbors, can I borrow 2 eggs? Can I borrow some milk? Y'all got some cereal? Till I get my food stamps or till I go to the store? What about you got a pack of meat, girl? You know I get my food stamps on the 1st or whatever. Or I always need to borrow something. Want to borrow your barbecue pit, charcoal? What about when you get some money, you go buy a barbecue pit? I don't care if it's the little bitty webby, the little bitty one. Go buy you one of them. Start off small, then get you. Now you can't borrow it. My brother-in-law or sister-in-law got it. Because guess what? You ain't gonna never get it back. Same thing as your ice chest. You don't put your name all over it or put some kind of identifying mark on it. Yeah, they can wipe it off, but 9 times out of 10, you can even scratch into it. Dang, I better get that out. They want to go to the cookout all big and bad with your ice chest or whatever. Then next thing you know, they don't ever bring it back. Next thing you know, they done claimed it. Oh, you ain't let me use no. Oh, no, that's mine. I've been had that. Them kind of neighbors. That's who we cutting off. Them fun snatchers, them killjoys that ain't never got nothing good. You get a new car. Oh, you get I got a Mazda. Oh, I would have thought you got a BMW. Yeah, one day the Lord will bless me with one. That's one of my dream cars. Yeah. Or, oh, you got that. Oh yeah, that little car look nice. It's a little car. Oh, your little car look nice. Why just can't be a car that look nice? Or you get a house. Oh yeah, your little house look nice. Oh, you got your little house decorated. Everything is little about your house, but they in an apartment. Or what they gonna do is go try to get a bigger house out of their means. One thing, if ain't nobody taught you nothing, and if you ain't never taught your children, or your children don't know, don't never live above your means. Do y'all know how many times I may write out a list before I had purchased my next car, and I had over a $7,000 check that I had to put on a new car. But do y'all know how many times I wrote my mortgage down? Okay, this is how much I get because I'm on a monthly income. Okay, this is what I get for the month. Here go my mortgage. Here go my estimation of lights in the summertime. I know it's going to be two in the two, so I'm going to put 200. Gas, water, they run about 40, 50, 60 at the most. I got a security system. It's not that much. Now I have internet and I have a Wi-Fi. Texas got a new internet system that's called Easy, E-Z-E-E. If y'all use them, please put me down as a reference. I got the one kilowatt, whatever. Y'all know, I don't know what I'm talking about. Gigabyte. I only got one because I don't have computers and stuff through my house. When they got the special, $49.99. No tax, no service charge, $49.99. I got that down. Like that man say. What else I got to pay for? Okay, my tithes. And I ain't gonna lie, I cheat God sometimes. But it ain't right. Because I feel if I ain't went to church, I shouldn't have to put no money in there. But I stopped that. Stop that. Because God don't cheat me. Lights, water, gas. I got 2 credit cards. Actually, I got 3. But I got one that's a booger bear. Put that down now. The other one, I'm paying a bill on that I don't want no interest on it. So I only have to pay $15 on it. I pay $50. Put that on there. So I got light, I got mortgage, lights, water, gas. Oh, cell phone. Got cell phone all the way down. I only got all them lines, them people and all that. I'm not doing all that. I write all that stuff down. Okay? Now, unfortunately, I already got a car. But when I was getting ready to get my car, all that stuff was wrote down. Estimations. Okay? After all of that, this is how much I have left. Okay? Car insurance going to cost about this much. This was what I paid the last time when I had a car. Because I hadn't had a car within the 3-year time period because I sold my car back. Okay, so the car insurance was that much last time. Let me add 100 on now. Just in case. Let me round that up to 100. All right. So I done got what I got for the month. And I'm putting all of that down. How much I want to pay a car note? You want to pay $500, $600, $700? That's what you feel you can afford? You put that down there. You add all that up. And then you subtract. Subtract all that. And you look at what you got left for the month. So what you got left for the month, you got to put groceries. You got to put gas. And any other thing that jump up out the sky that you need to do. And if you don't like that number, then you might need to look at that car because that's the next thing you getting. And you might need to get you a less expensive car where your car note is less. $100 less makes a big difference. Okay? So I don't just make rash decisions. I got so many papers that I done tore up, that I done wrote down. If I, in the morning when I get up, I'm writing it down. I think about it in the evening. I'm writing it down. Trying to see how I can take a nickel, a dollar, whatever. Every day until it's time for me to go get that car. When I went and got my car, I told them what I could pay. They come back, oh, well, this is the best we could do. I say, let me tell you something. Say, this check I got in my hand, I can go cash that. Take me a couple of thousands off of that. Put a $5,000 down payment on something. Go to another dealership. They gonna take it. They gonna work with what I want. Now either you can work with what I got, cause I'm gonna give it all to you, or I'm fixing to get up. I'm gonna get my fat butt up from here. That's what I'm gonna do. Go back in the back. He can come back with something else. I said, let me tell you something. I think they were about $50. He was about $50 off. I said, let me tell you something. I don't care if you got to use your discount, your daddy discount, the finance manager discount, the operational manager discount. My daddy drove trucks for 50 years, discount transportation. My brother still working transport. I don't care who discount you need to use. I'm not paying a penny over. If I tell you I'm paying $500 for that car, not 501, not 502, not 50 nothing. If you come back out here one more again, and I'm telling y'all, this is the way I talk. My daddy was over there sitting, eating them people popcorn, drinking their coffee. I said, if you come over here one more again, and that don't say 500 0 I'm going to get my fat butt up from here, and I'm going to hobble out of here. Say, I'm gone. It's the last time. I mean, this the last time. And I want you to tell the finance manager, he can come out here and talk to me. What's that, the manager, I forgot what they call them, or the dealership. You can tell him to come out here. I don't care who you tell to come out here. I'm telling you, this is what I'm paying. Nothing over. That man came out there smiling like Chester Cheeto. Oh, we got it. We got it. I said, I knew you could do it. I knew y'all could do it. You was going to find it somewhere. Put it on somebody else's car note. But take it off of mine. Because y'all got all these taxes, fees. Take it off of mine and put it on somebody else. I don't care. That ain't my problem. This is what I want to pay. It's got too many Mazda dealerships in Houston or in the surrounding areas where they're going to be happy to take their money. Took the money. Took me back to the finance. I said, sat me down, hey, ADHD, I'm still trying to reach my goal, y'all. I need $50 to reach my goal. I see $3.98 up here. I got 6 points in gifts. You can donate through Super Chat, Super Sticker, anywhere from $1 to $500. You can do the Super Gifts. You can purchase those and then give me some gifts. The gifts add up. It take a little longer for YouTube to add them up to tell me. So I don't know how. I do know when I last looked at it, I still was $50. Yesterday, I thought I was $50. I don't know how far they behind from calculating. It told me they were still 2 days behind on calculating stuff. So I'm still shooting for my 50 because you know when you don't shoot for it, you'll be 2 cents that you didn't make it. So I'm still shooting for my $50. So if you could help me at any point, okay? So get into the finance. Sit me down. I say, nah, I ain't coming for no bull. Well, I know you want gap insurance. I ain't ask you for no gap. Hey, Anna. Hey, Bama. Y'all hit that disco laughing disco. She laughing at me, y'all. So I ain't ask you for no gap. What is gap? I ain't had gap on my last car. I did just fine. Well, it's, if you ain't working and you miss a payment, or you're not, gap gonna take up, and blah 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 blah. That's all I heard. Blah 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 blah. Say I ain't asked nothing about no damn gap. But it's gonna help you here. Okay. So remember, y'all, they didn't got it down to $500. How much is gap? Oh, it'll just be $10.95. $10.95. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. $10.95 in you're dividing that after however many years. I'm already at the max years, and then you putting tax on that. Oh no, no, no. I knew I should have. I need to go. I need to go. Yeah. Now let me go. Uh y'all get my daddy. Get my daddy. I'm getting ready to go. Wait. Wait is what sunk the ship. What is it that you want? I told you 500. Well, I might could do it this way. What if I take what if I can get it down to $2.96? $2.96. Why do I have to pay $2.96? Take that out of your pocket and pay it. Yeah, I'll be talking cash money spit. I promise y'all. Anybody can tell you, you want to go buy a car, have good credit, and have some money. Take me with you. I promise you're going to come out of there smiling. Y'all going to be saying, God, dog, that woman sure did do what she said she was going to do. Thank you, Karma, with me. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's going to help a lot. That's going to help a lot. It's going up. It's going up. Hey, yo. I told that man, take that $2.96 out of your pocket. You pay it. I told you 500. So I said that. He said, come on, Miss Lady. He said, you're looking all nice. You're blinging. Now he trying to. I say, I know I'm looking good. I say, this is the way I am all the time. I say, but I just came from the doctor, and I say, I'm really not feeling good. I say, you better be glad I just came from the doctor, and he got through debriding my foot, and, I'm kind of a little calm. I took a little pain medicine. I said, because if I hadn't taken no pain medicine, I'd show you something. Oh, you looking so beautiful. You got your gold on and you're sparkling. You looking like money and there. Say, yeah, I'm looking like money, but I'm giving you the money I got. I'm giving you what I got. So God say, fool, sit down. I had to do some kind of clown. God say, fool, sit down and pay that $2.96. So I ain't telling you what my car note is. But let's just say the car note is 502.96 a month. Now I'm just gonna throw that number out there. 502.96 a month. They got the $2.96 out of me. But they didn't get me with the rest. I was stern on what I said I can afford. Because you remember I said I wrote many a days, many a nights. I wrote down all my bills, tried to cut it some kind of way as to what I could afford to pay. Okay, so that's some stuff, finances. And like I said, the fun snatchers and the killjoys that y'all want to have a party. Oh, let's have the slide for the kids. Them children don't need no water slide. Let's get the water gun so the kid. That's gonna make the bill go up for that. We, y'all, we could put our t-shirts and short pants on, and we can get them big soaker guns, and we can play. We don't need to do that. It's always somebody that steals the joy or snatches the fun out of something. Always at a party, a gathering, or something. And then we want to cut out racism around us, around the world. Them clothes y'all can't wear no more. Y'all need to be writing this down. We need to cut that. Clean y'all closets out. Give that stuff to big brothers, big sisters, the Red Cross when it's disasters going on. Bring that stuff to Red Cross. Some people can use that stuff. These people didn't had a house fire, then lost everything they had. Whether their apartment burned down or they got water damage from the other one. They done lost everything. They need some good, clean clothes to put on. Could be t-shirts, warm-ups. Wash that stuff and maybe take it to the Red Cross, or if you have it washed, put it in a bag and see if Red Cross will come get it. See if Big Brothers and Big Sisters. See if Goodwill will come get it. See if Salvation Army. Don't worry about them selling the stuff. Because some of the stuff they don't sell. Some of these people, the battered women, men, and when they got to run with them children in the middle of the night, they ain't got nowhere to go. The police take them to a shelter. They need some clean clothes to wear. I'm pretty sure the shelter have underwear and socks, but they need top clean clothes to wear to make them feel good. Y'all got suits. Y'all got nice clothing and stuff. Those people may not have money until they get paid again to be able to buy something nice for work. Put them clothes in there. So the object to the thing is we supposed to have some paper. That's for some good stuff. I decided to get some toilet paper, because we're going to cut that shit short. The scissors to cut it. And you need, God dog it, a pen, or I got my little marker to write the stuff down on. Okay? And y'all need, get y'all a grocery bag. I got Kroger. Get you a trash bag. So come on, y'all. Let's start cutting. First, I'm gonna put a couple of friends on here. Y'all supposed to have your stuff tonight. And you can put it in the comments who you want to cut. Hey, Nene. It's whoever you want to put in that bag. Hey, Sharon. Y'all supposed to have y'all stuff ready. Hey, Daniel B. Write it down on the thing. So I got some toilet paper, because they full of shit. On the beginning, y'all that wasn't here on the beginning, I want you to go back and listen to the live, because I'm going to probably have to trim it. I know I'm going to have to cut it. But that song by Inga Rose, I Celebrate Me, for y'all that haven't heard it, we celebrating us, whether you man, woman, or you a child of somebody. Yesterday, I told y'all we were supposed to do it yesterday. I lost a cousin. We had a family reunion this weekend. It was no arguments, no fights, nobody falling down drunk, stupor, none of that. It was, when I say it was a perfect reunion, then yesterday they found my little cousin dead. Her little sister, 17-year-old sister, went to the house. They had talked to her earlier and the day before, and when they tried to call her, couldn't get in touch with her, maybe thinking her phone wasn't charged. Right now, she has towel in her home, and that's what right now they thinking, that she slipped on the towel, bumped her head, and was blood everywhere. So we don't know, but she got cameras in and out the house, so the police would have saw on the cameras if they would have saw anything or whatever. But that's what's going on. So y'all pray for me, the family. I won't be able to take that trip back to back, which if I needed to, I would. But I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, and my dad say as soon as he get me to the doctor, and back. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a friend I can call and say, hey, can you take me to the doctor? And then my dad can go and be with his sister tomorrow. I had 2 aunties left today, and they going. And then my dad is going to go. He's going to leave tomorrow and go. And she has one other sister there and a brother. Then the other brother lives in Dallas. If he ain't there now, he'll probably be there, follow suit like my daddy, and go either tomorrow or he may go Saturday. And then the other sister is in is in California, so she may be in preparations to come. And when she come, she normally stays months or weeks at a time. But she's getting older, so she may not want to be away from home that long. Earlier in the chat, someone asked me what my Cash App was. Bama, can you put it in there for me? It's Classy Lady, CLACLDY. $ CLACLDY. Hey, Paul. So I'm gonna write a friend name on here. I'm writing it too hard till it's going through the toilet paper. I ain't cutting since the toilet paper already got a cut in it. That's my first one. Cutting that shit short. Because, you know, I often think about them. I pray for them. Do you think they've called me? These people I've been friends with over 30 years. Her first child. First child. I was there. Who hand she squares when them contractions was hitting? Mine. Here's the other one. See, I ripped it off. I ain't got the cutter. Put the ass in the trash bag. I'm just gonna have to just y'all should be writing. But that's okay. Y'all ain't gotta write. I'm gonna be feeling good after this. Hopefully when I go to the doctor Tuesday and get on the scale, I done lost 10 pounds. Oh, I'm getting rid of some damn people. Oh yeah, some friends. Right now, I went through my family. All my aunties are good. My cousins are good. My young cousins. Everybody right now is good. And not because that happened to my cousin, but everything was good. The family reunion. Everybody was good. You know, I'm the third oldest grandchild. My brother is the oldest. Then I have a cousin in between that. Then me. And then my cousin under me. We the same age. We graduated together. Let me see. I'm 3 months older than she is. Yeah, I'm 3 months older than her. Me and her good. So, and then the rest of them, I had a cousin that we lost way back when he was 21. I think he was next. And then after him, I don't know how they fall. I really don't. I think our last count is about 23, anywhere from 23 to 26 grandkids. And all up in there, I don't know. They're going to have to find their way. All I know is the first 5, maybe 6. I think it's the first 6 I may know. I might even know 7. But if I get to 6, would be this young lady's mom, and we lost her a few years ago to cancer. So my aunt has just been having uh she lost a child, and then now her grandchild. So, and then she still has a, I don't think I spelled his name right. That's okay. That's friend number 4 for me. Like I say, I don't have no family that I'm putting in there. Y'all probably say, "Ooh, she gonna try to take all them together and wipe her behind." No, I ain't. I ain't getting no toxins from that. So we should be on family. I hope y'all ain't got that many people. How many family members y'all writing down? I hope y'all ain't got that many people, that many family members. Okay, my shoulder coming up a little, y'all. I ain't have no family to put in there. Uh, Real good friends that I thought I had. Oh, one more. I didn't want to get rid of this one, but what am I holding on for? And you want to say who called who? I was the last one did the calling. I always make sure I'm the last one. So, God dog, I done put 5 folk up in the track in the thing. 5 friends in there. Now, I got distant friends and stuff like that, but those people don't weigh heavy on my heart. The ones I put in there are the ones that weigh heavy on my heart, and that I would have never thought would have acted this way this long. So them going in the trash. Okay? And I'm just gonna write racism on here. Cause cause that need to be gone. Period. We need to, all of us need to work on that. We all got a little of it in us. Don't sit up there and lie and say you don't. Cause you do. Cause you do. Cause the day I call them electricity people. And I didn't want to talk to no god dang gone foreigner that I couldn't understand what they was talking about. And I was getting ready to cut loose. I talked to a few of them, but I say, Lord, right on my tongue. I did ask the Lord to help me before I got on there. And after I got on there, I told you I was going to call the gas, the water. And after I looked on the gas and water, I said, now, good, you being petty. $2 to go up 1 month to the next month. Don't call them other folk. So I put them behind. Because sometimes we could be petty. We can go a little bit far. I know. So I put them by. So I don't need to talk to them people. Let me call the people who I really need to talk to, which was the light people. And I told the lady when I was talking to her, she reading like a computer. I say, ma'am, please talk to me as a human being and stop reading off that script that you're reading on. Can we please have a discussion about what I'm talking about? I don't want you reading off no paper to me. I told her what I was looking for. How I don't understand how you read my meter in April and you didn't read it again till June, which leads me to believe that y'all don't read the meters every month. What happened to May? Okay, I don't understand that. What happened to May? You got June 1st to June 30th. You got April 1st to April 30th. Where May at? Y'all charged me twice. So I need to know who to speak to in order to get my meter read. Or you got to call the HLNP to send up the relay to who you paid the TDU thought you did that. What? All I know is I pay one bill. I don't know who the TDU charge go to. You tell me. What is your zip code? Or you sent the point 30 minutes. So you give me a number that don't even work. Piss me off. So I Googled myself. Dialed it. Got somebody. He claimed he was looking for a number. Got disconnected. Nah. I'm cussing. Oh. Kiss the 2T bandit for me. Nah. I'm starting to cuss. Okay? Now I'm starting to cuss. Because you done hung that got phone up on me on purpose. Because I know I done played that little game. So I get the next person. My name is who? Spell what you're saying. Who? Spell what you're saying. Still ain't understand it. Y'all got me again. Okay. Lady, I see my meter was read from April 1st to April 30th. And this other bill, the first bill, $67, April 1st, April 30th, June 1st, June 30th. What happened to May? It didn't exist? Well, yeah, it did exist. Did you tell? Or we see that you used some electricity in May. And then I said, who? You came over here and was using it? I say, because, ma'am, I was in the hospital. I say, I promise you I was in the hospital the whole month of May. I was in there, what was it? April the 20th, 19th? It's in there since April 19th. That Tuesday after my cruise. I was in there since then. Who was in my house cooking? Well, nobody in here. Because I turned, and you sure you didn't come in and turn the air conditioning on? Late, ain't nobody been in this goddamn house. Ain't nobody turned on no air condition. I've been out this house for 7 weeks total. What you talking about? I turned it off, and it was OFF before I walked away from it. When I came back in here, that day, when my daddy came get my car to pick me up, because we practice in my car, he turned it on. All you had to do is push the button. Come on. That was June 2nd. Can you tell me where May 1st through May 30th or 31st, where that bill at? Tell me where that's at. Well, you know that we got to pay them fraud. Well, if the month before was $67, then May should have been zero. What are you talking about? Tell you what, while you rolling your R's and your orders and all of that, roll somebody over here to check my meter. That's all I want them to do is check the meter. Send a body out here and check the meters. That's all I want you to do. I don't want to hear nothing else, because you getting ready to get cussed out. If you don't want to get cursed out, if you can't roll them out here, a mosquito or whoever need to check the meter, let me speak to somebody over you. Let me speak to somebody over you. She put me on hold. Said it. Been to hang up the phone. Ask the lady to take a step back. Relax. She came back. I say, well, I'll be damned. She came back. Now, I'm talking when she can hear me. Say, well, I'll be damned. She came back. Ma'am, Centerpoint is your TDU people. And they said that they're going to come out there. They're going to send you a letter with instructions and an email to let you know what to do. Bitch. What? I'm not going outside to read nothing. Y'all need to fight for your jobs instead of all these damn computers. No, I want somebody to come out here and read the meter. So I say, well, ma'am, is there a reference number? I don't want your name. Because now you say your name is Angela. How many Angelas might be in a call center that may be in India, Iran, where they blowing up over there, Afghanistan, Saudi Arabia, somewhere, Mexico? How many Angelas or Angelas or y'all know what I'm trying to say that may answer the phone? Since you can't give me a last name, you can't give me an ID, you can't give me a reference. So the only thing I could do was write Anyella, because you say Anyela, Anyella. Today's date, 7/9/26. 4 o'clock. That's all I could do was write that down on my bill. So y'all, today is Thursday. Since they talking about they work 24/7. Today is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm going to still count Sunday as a day of rest, the Lord's rest. Monday, Tuesday. If I gotta check my emails too, cause I know I got a lot of emails, but I weed through the junk and the sales ones and all of that, get them off. And when I see something from Centerpoint, Reliant, or TXU, that's the ones I'ma keep. That's the ones, and I'ma screenshot it so I can make sure I save it. That's the only thing I want to look at. If them people give me some instructions how to go out there and read that meter, I'm going to go out there with something and tear that box up. I'm going to say, now y'all got locks on these boxes. They want to tell you, read it from the left to the right. I'm not reading nothing. If I pay you $75 for a TDU charge, TDU your ass out here and read that meter. I don't care if it's 200 degrees out here. Y'all got some trucks. TDU your ass out here, read that meter. I'm a handicapped young lady. I'm not going. And my pavement on the side, even to water the grass, I have a problem. It's uneven. And all I need is for my foot to crook. And I done broke my ankle or broke my foot. And I be damned if I'm going to break my foot or hurt my foot and y'all get paid to do it. No. TXU. That's my energy people. They going in the trash. They told me it's $249 or $298. One of them, almost $300. To disconnect my service. So I told them I need the recording of the date that I gave agreement for 16-cent kilowatt for the next 2 years. Find that recording where I agreed. I'm going to drop that part of the conversation. But if you can't find that agreement, which I know I didn't do, then I'm going to need to go ahead and get out of this contract and go with somebody else. Energy company. I believe I'm going to win that fight. All right. So I did my family. I did friends. I did racism. I did my energy company, bills, whatever bills y'all trying to get up. You might be trying to get rid of your cell phone bill, trying to get something else. Uh so your shoulder should be coming up, getting rid of some of this weight, this dead weight. Like Erica Badu, bag lady. What about them cheering y'all got? Told y'all them cheering, them old ass cheering. Y'all still paying bills for them, $300, $400, $500 worth of bills a month. Y'all make good money, but you can't get your saving account, or you can't go on a trip because you too busy paying daycare, whatever for them. But yet and still, they hair looking better than yours. Y'all going somewhere, they wig looking better than yours. Yours all lopsided upside your head, old and dingy. But they wig look better than yours. They can get $300 and $400 worth of braids in their hair, and you looking like Broomhilda. You got an old lopsided wig. You don't even take time to brush it out or whatever. But that's on you. You want to go outside looking like that. Or you, every time you go somewhere, you got an old baseball cap on because you don't take care of yourself. You don't do nothing for yourself. You don't buy yourself a tube of lipstick. You won't buy yourself some lip gloss. That's just like me now. But I do have 2 things of makeup. I got a makeup thing that's it. The makeup is in the rim now. It still got a lot in there because you get in there and get it out. But I also have another compact. That one is start to wear. When that one wear, it's time for some new makeup. I carry one in my purse. I keep one at home. Normally when I got the one at home is when I'm getting ready for church or I'm going somewhere, I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. I do that. But if I'm out and about somewhere, I got that other one. I can touch my face up. I got about 4 tubes of lipstick in my purse. Some come from the wig store. It don't matter where it come from. It matters where it look good on you. Okay? So it don't always have to be no Estee Lauder, MAC, all of that. If that's what you like, that's what you like. Get what you like. Spend your money on you. That's that song I played at the beginning. I celebrate me. Celebrate yourself. Do something for yourself. If you got children, you always going to the store, you going to buy for them grandbabies. Them grandbabies got 100,000 clothes that they spit up. Next week, they can't even wear that. You bought that last week. They can't even wear that no more. Go get you some new clothes. You don't have to get the most fashionable stuff because that fad comes and goes. I normally get maybe 1 or 2 pieces and that's it. Because that stuff going to come and go. I'm more of a conservative type person. When I went on my cruise, nice, pretty sundresses. I like that flowy stuff in the wind. Shrugs to go with them. I can wear that anywhere. I can wear it to the grocery store. I can wear it to a child's concert. I'm still decent. I can wear it out to dinner. But I got something that look good on me when I step out. You might be going to the jump thing with the kids. I'm not jumping, but grandma looking good. Auntie looking good. Up there, post up. Might be somebody uncle in there. Never know. Just like I'm old, but I'm going with the grandchildren, godchildren, and stuff like that, great nieces and nephews. That man might be then had a wife or better than passed on. He looking for somebody. He looking good, smelling good. He over there looking. I'm looking cute too. He might decide to walk on over there toward me. I might have got the signal and say, girl, just get up and kind of twist, And if he don't say nothing when you get close up on him, then just act like you going to the restroom or the concession stand. Okay? And twist when you pass by. Let him turn around and look at you. So when you come back, go in the restroom and make sure your hair good. You ain't got no boogers in your nose, nothing in your teeth and all that. And when you come back, hey, he might not, hey, pretty lady. Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, pretty lady, I'm talking to you. Bam. Stopping. Okay? But you can't get nobody if you ain't got no teeth in your mouth. Go in there and check in between your teeth. Make sure you ain't got nothing green hanging in. I hope I ain't got nothing green in there. I try to check nothing. I ain't got no meat or nothing in there. Whether it's your teeth, it's them veneers, it's them dentures, but you ain't got no business walking around with no ragged ass mouth. You and the man either. Because I don't care how clean he is, and he open his mouth, and he got one here and two fangs coming up, when we probably ain't going to be able to do nothing. Or if I talk to you and see what kind of money you got coming in, and, well, you don't like to smile? And he, yeah, I like to smile. Well, why you grill like that? You know, pretty lady, I don't know. Might not have a woman that cared about it. All she wanted was her hand in his pocket. Yeah, I might want my hand in your pocket, but I want you to look good with me. We looking good together. I ain't bringing you to no family cookout. One teeth here, two sticking up here. You got three. My people looking at me. Oh, cuz, you couldn't get nothing no better than that. I could hear my cousin them in the one of them. I could hear the one I was talking to just now in the corner laughing loud. Cause yeah, they care about teeth. Yeah. So you may not have none. Get you some. I ain't going outside to read nothing either. Shit. I could play you can choose your gas company. No, it's not my gas company. My gas company's cool. Electric, you can pick bumblebee, ant, donkey ass, small ass, little tingaling, big tingaling, whatever electricity company out there, okay? And they are the people that really pay the bills, but it's only one really big giant. So Reliant is the big one. I could sign on back with them. My target is to go back with them. I had them years ago. TXU was the next big one. So I went with them because they give me a little over 50 by the time the end of the year. I done saved some energy. It was so what they say. They usually send me a $50 gift card. That usually come in handy in the beginning of the year to buy whatever I want to do. But y'all keep y'all hot 50 in the beginning of the year. I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah. Sharon, be safe. Hey, P Slap, where you been? Where you been? I'm doing okay. Thank you for the gold coin. Thank you. So, my shoulder coming up, y'all. I ain't doing the shoulder lean no more. I told y'all them kill snatchers, them fun joys. That would be somebody in your family, friends, stuff like that. I already put them in the trash. So, I done got rid of family. Didn't have none. Racism. Friends. My shoulder came up a lot on that. Killjoys. Them two. Clothes. I am an avid donator of clothes to charities that I got one. I got to look to see when they're coming through. I have a bag already started. This is going to be my second bag. This is also used for a tax write-off every year. I can put up how much ever what y'all think my clothes is worth. You could either take it to a women's shelter. You write what you want. Clothing donation people will come out and pick it up. They tell you what day. Just put their name on it. Tell them it's on the garage. It's in front of the garage. It's on the front porch. It's by the door. Just have their name on it. So when they come out, they pick that bag up. It's no mistake. They'll leave you the little thing. All right? If they don't leave it, call them, ask them for it. So I do give clothes, shoes. This last time I gave an air mattress away. It was nothing wrong with the air mattress. They just need to find some kind of way to pump it up. And I wrote it on there. I wrote on a big piece of paper. Nothing wrong with the air mattress. Just need to find a pump. And I gave the old pump with it. I just said the nozzle on the pump was broke. You need to find, sometimes you can stick the vacuum cleaner hose in there and it'll blow the thing up, or a tie thing. Something simple to do it, but I was just trying to get it out the closet. I got a suitcase in there. Y'all wouldn't believe this, a tweed suitcase. This business when I was about 22 years old. I'm getting rid of the tweed suitcase because you believe it or not, you got homeless people or people that might could go in there and buy the suitcase for $5 or $10, and they on the road dragging that suitcase wherever they go. I'm giving that tweed suitcase that's gonna be out there next. But yeah, so I gotta see when they coming, and get my brother or daddy to get it out the closet. No, I think I can get it out the closet. And I could put some clothes and stuff in there and drag it to the front door, put their name on it, tape it up, put it on the front door. They ain't gonna ring my doorbell. They ain't gonna do nothing. They just come and they scoop it up. I ain't gotta do nothing else. So you tell me that's not easy to do. Y'all ain't got a few clothes that y'all can snatch down and put in the bag and get that stuff out your house and write that on your text right off. Some of y'all itemize with your children, your grandkids and stuff like that, and itemize. That's another deduction that you might not have to pay for your taxes or on your taxes or something. You tell me that ain't no good idea. Shit. Oh yeah. Excuse me, y'all. Let me see if this don't waste all on me. Y'all, this water cold. Yeah. So, by all means, I told y'all should have y'all cheering on there. Some of them children. I'm going to write children on here. Because I had to get rid of. I had to get rid of some. Oh. Guess the devil gonna show me don't want to write on the toilet paper. That's okay. That's why I got a pen. I got 2 pens. I'm gonna put cheering on here. I got some children. Can y'all see? I got cheering on there. There you go. It could be God children. God children. That's them cheering you supposed to take care of. If something happened to their parent and you supposed to step up. Then they get to a certain age, they don't think about you no more. You done all you could when they was growing up. They got all kind of gifts and stuff. You get sick, they can't send you $5. Here, godmother. Put their ass in the trash too. One of the biggest one of them all is the devil. See, the devil try to do stuff, but that's okay. A pen right on toilet paper. Devil thought he was going to keep me from completing my task. And going in the trash. Them neighbors. Your mom told you to come borrow your ice chest and don't bring it back. Borrow your barbecue pit. They want to try to show off in front of their people and borrow your barbecue pit and your ice chest and your tiki lamps and all that to try to decorate their stuff. Then when it's everything over with, okay, dog or neighbor, whatever, can I need to get my stuff. We get ready. We going to family cookout, or we going to the beach or whatever. They done broke your tiki torches and don't want to replace them, or they don't want to give you the oil for them, and you just let them go ahead and borrow the oil you had, and you just just buy me a whole new bottle, and I'm gonna let you use the bottles we have for the torches and stuff, and then they don't want to give it back, or they don't want to do anything. Shield movers, we're over here trying to complete a task, and so you are a troll. TROLL. You are a troll, and you are on this paper because you full of shit. So we put you in the trash, and ADHD, you can time shield movers out because they don't know what we talking about. You just come over here and you don't know what you done sat here and you done heard the conversation. You know what we doing. We're trying to complete a task to help people, and you want to come over here and you one of them fun snatchers that don't know how to come over here, speak first of all. You don't have manners because your mammy ain't told you how to come over and speak when you come in somebody's house. Number two, you don't know how to come in somebody's house and sit your ass down and not rumble and go all over people's house without asking. And number three, you don't know what the conversation is about, or you do know what the conversation is about, so you have nowhere else to go and you're miserable. You're a bitter Betty or Bastard Bob, and you want to come over here and try to steal joy, and people are trying to learn. I'm trying to teach them, or we trying to educate each other, or just even be a fun exercise that we're doing. So that's what you come over here doing. So since you're a troll and a killjoy and a fun snatcher, and your mama ain't told you how to have manners when you come into somebody's house, you go on this toilet paper too because you full of shit. You are shit starter. So you go in the trash can. So next time when you are untimed out, I would appreciate when you come over to Classy Lady's channel, you speak first. Hello, Classy Lady. Hello, chat. Or wave. That is sufficient enough for me. But don't come over here telling me I'm complaining and you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. You don't know what the conversation is about. Because I'm not complaining. Get your bitch ass on. Y'all excuse me, because y'all know I don't normally talk like that. But it's people, ignorant people like that you have to just step aside, step back, and let them know. So he or she or it been over here long enough, and they heard everything that I was saying, and so they needed to feel they come in and throw their punchline. You got punched right back in your eye. Right in your eye. Right in your eye. The next one gonna be in your lip, and you're gonna have a fat lip. And you're gonna need this toilet paper to clean your blood up. So anyway, so y'all, we had the family members, we had racism, old derogatory comments or troll like that, friends, clothes that we getting rid of that we can't wear no longer. I got rid of electricity companies. Some of y'all might have some that y'all want to switch, or cell phone companies or something like that. Something you want to switch or whatever. Co-workers. We got rid of co-workers. You know the ones that let me borrow $20 to payday come. Dog, I didn't borrow. I borrowed from this person, so I need to go ahead and pay them back. Well, what about my 20? Why don't you give them 10 and give me 10, and then next 2 weeks you give us 10, give it 10, and then you through with us. And then I know, and I'm saying to myself, next time you need, I ain't giving you shit. I ain't giving you, I'm not loaning you nothing. You done burnt your bridge with me as far as money's concerned. And if I have to tell them that, I'll tell them that. Once I get, but tell them after you get your money, though. Don't tell them before you get it. Wait till after you get your money. Okay? Them cheering. You don't know how to come home at a decent hour. The ones that spend your money and use their money for what they want to instead of paying their bills first, but want you to pay it. They done forgot, oh, I forgot to pay my light bill. Well, how much you got on it? Or how much was your light bill? It was $200. Well, how much you got on it? Oh, I got 50. You wasn't intending on paying the light bill in the first place. You had already spent that money. You was thinking of, for me to say, I'll go ahead and pay it this time. So you really have more than the $50 on it, but you want mom or dad to say, I'll go ahead and pay it this time, but you, don't ask me next month. No, I ain't gonna ask you next month to pay the light bill. Next month, I'm gonna ask you to put some gas in my car, give me half on daycare. Y'all so infatuated with these grandchildren and goo 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 goo. Grandkids ain't making them bills. That's the mammies, and pappies. Or they ain't making the pappies pay some child support, or they giving what they want. Stay on their butt. If them pappies supposed to be paying child support, make sure they getting their money. If them mama's supposed to be letting them daddies have them children every 2 weeks, and then in the summertime, make sure them children go with their daddy. Let them go. If he ain't abusing them, especially when they get of age to talk. And then not only that, when your kids come back or they go for the weekend, examine your children. Look in their little underwear. Make sure they ain't got no blood or nothing and all that kind of stuff. Nobody touch them in the pee-pee, wee-wee, however y'all teach them. Check them. That way you can check. They may have a daddy that don't play that stuff about nobody and will unalive somebody about their child touching them or all that kind of stuff. So when it's time for them to go with their daddy, send them looking cute as can be, with some clean clothes and everything. Don't send them over there with not no clothes in their bag, because what if the daddy they going out of town somewhere, you ain't packed the baby no bag because you want him to buy him some clothes. He may tell you, don't worry about it, we already got Nene we got her some outfits, we going out of town. You don't have to pack her bag, just make sure her hair is cute. Daddy may be taking care of business. Him and girlfriend got her all her little summer outfits, sandals and everything, and they going to San Antonio or they going to Florida and stuff. He got all outfit for every day. He got baby girl. Let him have them children. Don't be fun snatchers when it comes to that. Let them children go. When y'all young people, when y'all send y'all children with other people and grandparents alike, make sure them children have some money in their pocket. When these little boys getting old, 10, 11, they need to have like a little old wallet, and let them have $5 or $10, at least $10 in their little wallet. Well, when they go somewhere, if they got a little sister with them, make sure they got $20. Cause if they go to McDonald's or they go to the store and they ask, can they buy? I always ask the door, can they get something? No, because I don't have enough money. Well, my mama gave us some money. Can I, get a bag of chips and give my sister a bag of chips? And if they say, yeah, then he feel like a little man, take his little $5 or $6 and pay for his little sister, him, and them some chips. And if his little cousin with him, may buy him a thing of chips. Y'all, get them children some money. My parents never sent us nowhere without no money. I don't care if we was going to another relative's house. My godmother, we never went nowhere without no money. Never. Never. We always had money. If my mom was going to Louisiana, my mama put it in the suitcase. She called her sister. Look, I gave her some money. It's in the suitcase. It's $50. It's really too much for her to have. Take that 50. Take that 50. She got some money. She got 20 or something in her pocket. Take that 50. Y'all go somewhere, whatever. She see something she want, let her buy it. Let her have it. She got money in her pocket. Y'all go in the store or whatever. Let her buy what she want. She got money. And we'll be there in another month or so. Either you let me know if you short and you done spent more than what you want. Let me know. At that time, they had to mail it. So my mama would mail some money so that my aunt would have it. When I went to my other grandmother house, I had money in my pocket. My mama said, make sure she got some money. My grandparents covered it. My mama said, make sure she got some money. and that little purse. We didn't go places without money. And when my aunt and them covered it or whatever, my aunt say I got it or whatever, that $50 should have still been in that suitcase. Or my aunt would put the $50 back in the suitcase. She don't need no money with us. My mama, yes, she do. Yes, she do. Because when my child go to the store with you, I don't want her to not be able to get something because she don't have no money. She got money. And that $50, whatever she need, or if she spend that little $20, now don't let her overeat because you know she'll be wanting this. Don't let her overeat. But she got $20 with her. She got $50 in the suitcase. If she run out of that before we get there in a month, I'll mail it to you. If you need it ahead of time, or when I get there, I'll give it to you. And then my mom gave interest. Don't send your children with no money. Your children, your grandchildren, don't do it. That's not a cute look. Who else done came in here? Hey Sherry, how you doing? Hey Lindor. Okay, you was timed out, so you had to be ugly. So y'all, the object of the thing today was we was cutting people out of our life that didn't mean us no good, that was weighing us down. Some of us walking around here humpback because we carrying so much weight on our back. We carrying so much family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, children, all this girlfriends, boyfriend, hub. We carrying all these people. And you ought to feel little lighten up now. Because I told y'all, them family members y'all ain't talked to, or them family members that mean you no good, cut them, put them in the trash. Them friends, put them in the trash. Them neighbors that always want to borrow 2 eggs or to make a cake, the flour and the sugar and all that, put them in the trash. The devil, put him in the trash. Put him under your feet. Them fun snatchers, killjoys. In my case, the trolls. Those clothes you got in the closet. Lamps, comforters, bed spreads that you no longer use. Even pillows, they take all that. Give that. Give that away. So at this point, y'all had the paper. I used the toilet paper because I saw y'all full of shit. Y'all had a pen. Y'all had scissors. And then you either had a physical trash can or you had a trash bag. So all them people and things that I just named, and those of y'all who came in late and y'all did not see the beginning of my live, I played a song, I Celebrate Me. That's a powerful song. Her name is Inga, I-N-G-A, Rose, R-O-S-E. Y'all that's been on YouTube, you know, I get tired of hearing her, but take a minute and actually listen to the words of the song. Close your eyes and just listen to the song. I promise you, you're going to have tears streaming down your face. Because when you celebrate you, whether you're a woman, man, or young man, young woman, that carrying the weight of everybody on your shoulder, you're going to see how you need to celebrate yourself, or it's time out cutting people off because you carrying so much weight. People needing to bury their relatives and this and that, and you need to bury your relative, and you got to send kids off to school, and you know, just all kind of stuff that's coming. I got graduation presents that I need to give. I got 3 for sure that I've gotten invitations. My great nephew, that I'm gonna give him some. We just ain't come up on one. I don't know if he going to school or if he just gonna work. Cause he got a little hard head. I got a cousin that's going to school. They're giving her going away party in August 1st. She's going away to school. So if she put out her list, I'm gonna get her something off her registry. Got another cousin. I'm not sure what he's doing. So I'm on the weekend. I'm going to see him August 1st. I need to be able to give that baby a card and some money. If he don't have a registry, What I'm gonna do is hand it to his mama, and I'm gonna say is I just put money in there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do a gift card. Cause with a gift card, I can get a Walmart gift card. Everybody like Walmart and seem going to school and stuff, and it's gonna help me too. Cause I get it at Kroger. Kroger have 4 times the points on Fridays and some other days. If I get a $25 gift card, it's gonna give me 100 gas points. See, I be thinking it's gonna help me out too. So I'm giving him a gift card. If the other one can't come up with her registry, she'll get a Walmart gift card because in Baton Rouge, they got plenty of Walmarts. She'll get a gift card too, the same. I can't give $50, $100. No, I can't do it. I'm on a fixed income, and I have myself. I have to buy medicine and all that. I got a lot of stuff I got to do. So I got to make, like I tell y'all, when I write stuff down, I got to make it, and just like y'all do. Y'all, everybody have their money, hard-earned money. Not saying your money longer than mine or mine longer than yours, because it's not. We all have to be on a budget. We ball on a budget, however you do it. However you do it. I want to shop. I ain't shopped in a minute. I ain't shopped in since what, January, December. Since I was going on my cruise. My cruise was paid for because I paid for it in advance. I had to cut back last year, pay on my cruise. Had to cut back last year, pay on my cruise. To put money aside, whether it was $25, $50 every month, so that I have spending money for my cruise. I didn't spend it all, and then it was my birthday. That was my birthday cruise. So I think like that. So if we done did everything, you ought to be up like this. Not like this, not like that, none of that. You ought to be up like this. Get all that mess. You ought to be able to do this. Dump them off. The second song I played was T.I. Let Them Know. I'm letting you know. I'm cutting you off. Whether you want to hear it or not. Get off me. Get off me. You're too heavy. Get off me. Get off me. That's what this day was to be. It was supposed to be yesterday. Unfortunately, I had some tragic news yesterday. It didn't work. I didn't want to put this type of thing with that. Yeah. So we're still trying to rule out kind of like what happened to my little cousin, but they thinking she slipped, hit her head. They didn't say on what, but yeah, and probably a concussion and bled out. She got cameras all on the inside of her house. They was viewing the cameras. They was going back and gonna view them and stuff. Of course, out the hot sun and, at the comforts of their desk. And she got them on the inside, the outside of her home. And they're gonna let them know. They're gonna let us know. I spoke with my auntie today. She's not doing good. But I told her, Auntie, I know you're not doing good. So I'm not gonna ask you how you're doing. I want to let you know I love you. I'm thinking about you. I'm praying for you. And I know this is not easy. It's not easy at all. She lost her daughter a couple of years ago. She ain't got over that. That was her oldest child. She ain't got over her daughter. Lost her with cancer. She ain't got over that. And then the daughter's oldest daughter, she had but two babies. So it's a hard one, especially my little cousin was so full of life this weekend. Oh, she was just cheesing, and oh my God, we laughed. Like I said, I still have the shorts up. If y'all want to go look at my shorts, y'all can see her. She's dressed in black. She was dancing in the black. She cut all her hair. She has beautiful hair, but she got tired of messing with her hair. She got that real nice braid of hair. So she either has to flat iron it to make it straight and lay down. Otherwise, when she get in shower, it's going to curl up. It's gonna curl up and she'll be wearing like a curly ponytail or gotta get it cut into a bob or something like that. That's the kind of hair she had. So she got tired of that, and then she's in the Navy Reserve National Guards. She had a fighter pilot license. Very coming up, very prosperous. She had her own tattoo shop, master tattoo artist, laser tech, and she had just bought a home. So she had a very upcoming future, no kids, and she just enjoyed herself and her family this weekend. And it's just hard for all of us. It's just really hard for all of us. I was talking with one of my younger cousins, and she just started crying. I said, "Why didn't you call me back yesterday?" She said, "I didn't want to talk to nobody." I said, "I understand. Hey, Austin." I said, "I understand, but you just could have texted me. I don't want to talk." I would have understood. I said, "Don't do that no more." I said, "Don't do that no more. We supposed to check. Everybody's supposed to check on everybody." I talked to one of my little cousins last night. She called me. It was late, but she called me. We talked, and but I told her, don't do that no more. And the hard part about her is that she picks up bodies. She's a mortician, and whatever, I gotta ask her what her job thing is, where she's on call, where she go to people's houses and pick up bodies. I said, "Girl, you good." I said, "Cause they'd be waiting on me. I ain't gonna be able to do this job. I don't even know I applied for the job, but I quit. Find somebody else to do it." She called me one day. She had a man down the street from me. She said, "Cuz, if you look outside," say, "pick up the phone." But, you can't tell nobody to pick up the phone. We don't hear that no more. But she was telling me, she said, "If you listen at this message, look outside. I'm down the street in that black Suburban. I'm picking up a body. Picking up your neighbor." I'm glad I ain't see that. I was in here getting dressed, getting ready to go to the doctor. It was a Tuesday. I never forget. And I didn't hear. And when I played it, I was like, "Thank you, Jesus." I didn't come out the garage and see that big black Suburban and would have went down there and had that, you know how they got that little symbol on the side. She was down there picking up a man. But I think being that it was a man and he was like maybe 6'2", 6'3", he was tall. And even though he was a slender, older man, she might have been waiting on somebody to come meet her to help pick him up. But, they got to put him in the body bag, and they got to put him on the board. And she probably could have got him on the stretcher, pulled one side and then pulled the other one, and then get him in. Couldn't be me. So she wasn't doing good because it was her little cousin. And we all had the same thing. She was so full of life. Hey, Sherry. Yeah. So so yeah, that's, I hope y'all y'all made your list. Y'all ain't just sit up here and watch me cut people, because now what this yard man talking about, thank you. Now he reading the message. That's another thing. Yard man. Let me put his name down because he might get cut. Yard man, he supposed to cut my yard the time I went on vacation. Okay, so he cut my yard. His money was left for him. His money was left for him that 2 weeks. All right. Yard man. Might have to find me another one. So the next 2 weeks he didn't cut the yard. Because I asked my people, I say, did the yard man cut the yard? They say, no, he ain't been by to cut the yard. So I gave my daddy money to leave for him to cut the yard. Now, mind you, my yard ain't just that big in the front or the back. Back is a clean slate. I can run the lawnmower through the backyard myself and be through in about 10 minutes. Because I saw he do is one time he need to cut it twice. Because it be some little, and I'm going to start telling him, you need to go twice on my yard because it don't look like it's cut. Nothing in the backyard. He ain't got to move nothing. Just a straight cut. Front yard. All you have to do is just keep the things outlined because it's mulch. That's it. 3 trees. He don't cut no trees unless I pay him extra. Okay? Charge me $40. Which I think he charged too much. Taking 15 minutes to do the front yard. So to me, 30 minutes to cut the yard. Because a lot of time, by the time I hurry up and get dressed and wash my face and all this kind of stuff, he damn near gone. He loading his supplies up. And he's taking the blower and blowing the grass back in the yard. It ain't like you just really picking up leaves and stuff like that. So, my daddy came, left his money for that. Since he didn't cut it that 2 weeks, it was 3 weeks. Then, and then again. And so that was 2, 4. And he said I had paid him too much. So that would have been 6. So the 6 weeks would have been the time I was getting out of the hospital and I was going to pay him when I got out. So he told me that was free. Okay. So he cut that. His nephew came with him. Half-ass cut my yard. Because when the neighbor didn't cut the yard at the same time, it left a patch between us two that was uncut. Because he didn't cut what he was supposed to. So, of course, the neighbor's yard man wasn't going to cut that because that wasn't his job. So that left a patch in between us. I took the pictures. I sent it to him. He never responded. He don't speak no English, half of English. So, okay, you just get your ass cut in the trash can. So, when I came back, I'm here. I hear him out there. Hey, he know when I put that garage door up, it's either to hand him some money or I need to talk to him. Turn this lawnmower off. Come. You got your money for today? Yeah. I said, last 2 weeks, you didn't cut my yard right. Your nephew, I said, I sent you pictures. You didn't cut your yard right. You didn't call. You didn't come back to fix it. Make sure you don't halfway cut my yard this time. Oh, you owe me for 3 times. 3 times. The devil is a lie. I said 1, 2 weeks you told me I was caught up. The other 2 weeks you were left $80. And then the 2 weeks before that, you was left another 40. That's your 120 right there. So I don't owe you no money. So, oh yeah. I pull out my text message where I text him from the hospital. He can't read it. Tell your nephew come read it to you. So here. Oh, I don't have my paper. Okay, well, when you come back with your paper, you're going to see that I don't owe you because you're going to be an exit out that I done paid you. So he was supposed to come back the next day. I really totally forgot. I was in here. He didn't knock on the door. He didn't call. Because you know why? He looked on his paper and he see I didn't owe him no money. So I'm going to see what he said thank you to. Probably that old message. If you say I owe you $120, we got a problem. Because you told me you got the money. And $120 is what we ain't doing. One other time when you said I was behind, I owed you a payment. I didn't owe you then either. But being me, went ahead and paid you. Okay? I paid you an extra $40. You're not getting $120 from me this time. So this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna tell him. I'm telling y'all like I'm gonna tell him. Hey, go get her. $120 divided by 2. That's $60, right, y'all? Is that 60? You gonna eat 60. I go ahead and eat the 60 when I know I paid you. But I'm not giving you $120. And when I eat that 60, you got the choice of coming back and we even, or I find me another yard man, you ate your 60, I eat my 60, I find somebody else, or we go on. But I'm not eating $120 when I know I paid you. And I know what I text you and you told me next time 3. Okay. You sure? Yes, next time 3. Okay. You got your $120. You got 120 because 40 was left when I went on my cruise. The other 80, you got that. And you said I paid one time too many. So, yeah. So I just seen him text something okay. I don't know what the hell he takes okay for. I ain't sent him no message. That message been since way back when. So now you just not checking your messages. So you gonna eat that 60. So that means he's due to come back next week. So when he come back next week, I'm telling him to get his paper. And if his paper say I owe him $120, we got a problem. Houston, we have a problem. If his paper say I'm up to date, no problem. And then from then on, I won't make arrangements to leave your money. I'll hand it in your hand. So when you come, you better call my phone. And I see that you out there and you better sit out there and wait for me to come to get your money in your hand. Or you wait till the next 2 weeks and you get double. But I'm not going to leave it for you no more because you saying you're not getting it. And don't nobody come up on my porch like that. Because I check. Sometimes I put his money out there after he didn't cut the yard. And he gone on. I may put money out there that Monday. Or whenever I get some money. And put it under there. And that money can ride under there 2 weeks. And I check it. Don't nobody fool with no money. So, the people you getting is going and getting your money before you get it and saying and acting like they're not getting it or something you doing. So, yeah. So, y'all that missed the beginning of the live, y'all go back and catch the beginning of the live. Classy lady even did a little dancing for y'all. Clock that T. I'm still, YouTube have not upgraded. When I last checked it before I got on here, they still showing me $50 shy of my goal. The 12th, I think they calculate money between the 7th, they said, and the 12th. So maybe I've already missed it. Because the day is the 9th. But I was hoping maybe they'll recalculate again before the 12th. Because I'm still short. I'm going to say $50. Because I don't want to look at it and they calculate it and it's 2 pennies short or $2 short. So I'm still saying I'm $50 short. So if y'all don't have it today, I know a lot of people get paid tomorrow. I know y'all got bills or whatever. But if you want to bless the host and say, hey, this is coffee, this is lunch, this is a burrito or a taco or something. Y'all know YouTube gives me a portion. I don't get it all. They give me what I think they cut 30%, but whatever. So you don't get all of the money. So when we asking for super chat, super stickers, super thanks, and super gifts, all that super stuff, YouTube gets a portion of that money. The only thing comes straight to me is Cash App. Somebody asked me for my Cash App today. I'm going to give it to you one more time. $CLACLDY. Classy Lady. $ CLACLDY. Classy Lady. I don't normally give out my Cash App unless someone asks. I don't give it out. That's only ADHD. Can you put that in your notes somewhere? So if I ever ask somebody ask for my Cash App, you can, and you read in the chat. But somebody did. A couple of people asked me for it. I don't know if it's supposed to ring while I'm on here. I got do not disturb. I don't know. But I don't ask for Cash Apps only for my birthday. I did for my birthday. And y'all bless me. Cash Apps and super stickers and super chats I still got on here for my birthday that I had not reached the goal when I moved the goalpost. That's something I did. So really, I still have a birthday gift or two on here that I need to cash in on. And James Avery got buy two charms, get a another bracelet or a necklace. And right now, I can't find my James Avery necklace with my letter B on it, and I can't find my earrings, my sterling silver earrings. So I got to look through all this jewelry because it's in one of these things. I know I ain't lost it nowhere, but I need to find them. If not, I'm going to get me another necklace, James Avery, and I'm going to get a something that represents my YouTube channel. Maybe I get a microphone. They got a microphone. So maybe I might get a microphone, something with some chatter, something that I am going to get. And I told y'all I was going to get something to represent YouTube. Or I may buy me a purse or something that represents my YouTube check. Whenever I get one. It's $ CLACLDY. $CLACLDY. Clack Lady or Classy Lady. LDY, y'all know it's Lady. CLA is CLA, Class, and then you got the C and then LDY. Classy Lady. That's it. That's my what I said? My Cash App. My Cash App. My Cash App. People don't Cash App me. The only time I have money on my Cash App, I have to transfer it from my checking account to my Cash App. I don't get Cash Apps. Don't nobody Cash App me. I ain't saying I don't want Cash Apps, but nobody Cash Apps me. But that's it, ADHD. That's it. That's it. For anybody that want it, ADHD, keep it for me. And then that way, if you ever see somebody in the chat ask for it, then you can post it. Okay? But otherwise I don't post my Cash App. Okay? Only if you ask for it. But I hope y'all enjoyed the fun little exercise. Cut the shit short. We cutting them people out of our lives. We started out frumpy. Shoulders hurting. We doing the shoulder lean. The shoulder lean. The shoulder lean. Hump back, crooked letter, I. Hump back, crooked letter, I. We done went from all of that till we up like this. We can shake them haters off, shake them haters off, shake them haters off, shake them haters off. We can do our neck like this. We can move. We celebrating us. I told you I was going to wear the heck out of this 2026. 2026, we halfway through 2026. I got my little 2026 earrings, got my little sparkle jewelry on, my little 2026. Got my 2026, because I won't be able to wear this. That makes it mean anything. T-shirt. Tried to put all the sparkles I can. We flying away. We flying. Got my butterflies. We celebrating us. We free. We being free. Free. Of all that stuff that we had a list of. I hope y'all enjoyed the chat. Y'all who came in late, hit the like button. If you still want to donate to my goal, if not today, maybe tomorrow, Super chats, super stickers, super gifts, super thanks. Go and watch my shorts, y'all. I just posted the weekend. Y'all will see my little cousin, how full of life she was this weekend for the family reunion. She's dressed in black. And then I have another little AI that I took with me, her, and another cousin. I made a little AI video. But go and look at the shorts I did from the weekend, and y'all will see her dancing so full of life. A beautiful girl. She cut her hair real short, but despite her haircut, she still is a beautiful girl. She had so much going on for herself. Yesterday, they found her unalived in a house. They thinking she slipped and fell, hit her head, concussion. We think that, that's what it is right now. We don't know. We're not thinking anything else. We're not even putting our mind. Please say a prayer for me, my family, as we're having to go back and forth to Louisiana. Maybe by the weekend they'll have some type of services that they want to do, and it may be next weekend, and I'll be on that road again. I'll be on the road again. Yeah. So y'all hit the like button going out. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for coming over. Angels on everybody pillow. Pray for everybody. Angels circulating around your houses and your homes. Keep y'all free from danger. Classy lady, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Later.